Alright, next patient. Mufflings, please come in. Hello. How are you feeling today? What brings you here today? Do you have a stomach ache? Headache? Heartache? This is like the closest thing I could find is the doctor's office. Wait a second. Maybe I need to... Oh, it's too big. Do I look like a doctor now? This was like the closest thing I could get as a white gown. It's not a blanket, it's a gown. Wink wink. Oh, I don't know what doctors say. What do they say? And then they like, oh, that's your symptom. And they're like, here's a prescription, and here's your medicine, and then here's your shot. There you go. Come back in 7 days. Yeah, everyone drinking their water? Good question. Let's see, who's here? Science, Strange, Meowdy, Jigmus, hello. Arshina, hello there. Shiggs, hello. What you chewing on? Oh, you noticed? I am not chewing on anything. I'm just eating candy. What's for the throat actually? It's Ricola. Have you heard of them? You want me to use Ujat Artist? Is she cool? Is she meta? Water full of bottle. Wait a second. You mean bottle full of water? You ready to drink it? Sounds like you need a lot of it. To get some brain going. You know what I said? You had water for a bottle. Okay. Sounds like you were washing the dishes tonight. Pet. Yeah, she's meant to just get gloom res as much as possible or whenever you want. Alrighty, that's it. So alrighty, so before we get to that one, also wanted to watch the new Apprentice Ishmael. And to do that, I guess I need to audio. There you go. Have you checked out her yet? Probably have watched the video. Middle Ishmael, is that the one? Middle is the one where Dawn had like a cool tattoos, right? Her kid comes out today, but haven't come out yet. Like why? Why is it not out yet? Alrighty then, but I guess I can still watch the trailer. Oh, in like 7 hours. Yikes, what a timing. Alrighty, well...
Limbus company.
Whoa. The middle look like that? Oh.
노크 좀 해달라니까.
Teenager.
그냥 월간 해결사 잡지 보고 있었어. 안 바쁘면 엄마도 다음에 누구 죽일지 같이 볼래?
The hood is so cute.
해결사 율라 좋아하지.
Nah, she's sharing.
죽을 때까지 치고박다 모가지 따는 것만큼 재밌는 게 없잖아. 심지어 협회에 소속되었는지 날개에 소속되었는지 개인 사무소라면 어떤 공방과 제휴를 맺었는지 기술적인 힘을 중시하는지 개인의 단련을 중시하는지에 따라 싸움법이나 장비도 다른.
She became done.
저기 해결사님들 너무 억울한 표정 짓지 마시죠. 당신들이 방심해서 진 게 아니라 제가 율라 세서 이긴 거거든요. 이걸로 이번 월간 해결사들에 나온 주목해야 할 신진 해결사 사무소도 처리 끝났네.
What the heck?
림버스 컴퍼니.
She's like keeps saying. She just keeps saying like yola. It's like a kind of like a swear word, but like I haven't like heard it in years. Like, it's kind of like old timey. I feel like, and also I think a little bit timid version. But she's kind of not swearing in English, yeah.
안 바쁘면 엄마도 다음에 누구 죽일지 같이 볼래? 해결사 율라 좋아.
Here. Fixers are pig radical. Okay. Like, okay, that kind of feels like pretty good translation. It's not like, it's kind of like a swear word, but not too bad. It's like a if you want, it kind of feels like you are watching like some sort of a, I don't know, PBS or some sort of a like a PG7 content, and then but then they kind of wanted to insert just like a angst teen character, and then they so that they kind of wanted to make her swear, but not like not like actually swearing, but like a swearing, but like a not too bad in a way. So that then they have to pick this word. And it ended up making okay. Honestly, a little cringe. Yeah. Oh, what Yola? Who said Yola? Like, what the heck? This is already like a 19. Like, this is already R-rated in Korea. Why are they not using like the actual swear word, which is like I think in general in real life they will say like a 졸라 좋아하지. more like a 해결사 존나 좋아하지. I don't swear, so it's like it's so weird just for me to say this. But I'd say instead of 졸라, you would probably say 존나. IRL. Like, so be like 해결사 존나 좋아하지. I don't swear. Ooh, this is weird. So, but yeah, but like they somehow picked Yola, so which is kind of funny actually. Gachi is, I think is better. Radical, I don't know. But Yola is kind of funny, but I can kind of see that. But it's kind of cute. Like each gone bed and then talking to her mom. Like I never thought that any of them had a parents actually. Kind of have a vibe. They have like a, I don't know. It's kind of like those like Disney princesses, right? You kind of like don't expect their parents appearing in those movies. But look at each with the headband and them bows. What the? And like her haircut is so cute. Like short hair. Why is it rank in the middle like a scene calls other middle members fathers? Oh, really? Oh, it's but then, is she not supposed to treat mama like that? The middle is lesser known book of the Book of Radicalness. Oh, is that why? So why? I really like how they did all this like a cartoonish arc. Okay, so in like both in English and Japanese called mama, but in Korean it's like a 엄마. It's like an actual calling her mom. Oh, that was a joke. Okay. Hey yo. Okay, makes sense because like doesn't sound like she's calling someone who's like in a rank at all.
들어올 땐 노크 좀 해달라니까. 들어오는 게 싫은 건 아니고.
It's not that I hate you.
월간 해결사 접촉.
That is so cute. And she wanna read the magazine together with her mom. Like, what kind of teenager does that?
몰라 좋아하지.
So nice.
해결사랑 죽을 때까지 치고받게 뭐가지 따는 것만큼 재밌는 게 없잖아.
Even the one she says is really green.
개인 사무소라면 어떤 공간과 제휴를 맺었는지, 기술적인 힘을 중시하는지, 개인의 단련을 중시하는지에 따라.
What she's saying is kind of helps a lot, like of me like understanding what's going on in this world.
저기 해결사님들 너무 억울한 표정 짓지 마시죠. 당신들이 방심해서 진 게 아니라 제가 졸라 세서 이긴 거거든요.
제가 졸라 세서 이긴 거거든요.
이걸로 이번 월간 해결사들에 나온 주목해야 할 신진 해결사 사무소도 처리 끝났네.
제가 졸라 세서 이긴 거거든요. Oh my god. Lapis just wants to be Mondoko. I'm so cool I don't even know what it is. Ricardo referred to a great sister. So they're all brothers and sisters, no mamas and papas. Made a small casual amongst their ranks and then the sum. Okay, she's wearing bow tie on her hoodie. Cute, right? I feel like, it's one of the cutest-ish. I'm really liking this one. Like, so cute. What? Well, I don't know. What does it say? Is she actually good? Do you know? Do we have the number? Do we have the number yet?
엄마도 다음에 누굴 죽일지 같이 볼래? 해결사 졸라 좋아하지. 멋있는 해결사랑 죽을 때까지 치고받게 뭐가지 따는 것만큼 재밌는 게 없잖아. 심지어
She actually likes fighting them.
협회에 소속되었는지 날개에 소속되었는지 개인 사무.
Okay, so there's like associations, wings, and private offices.
어떤 공방과 제휴를 맺었는지.
Wings are the biggest, right? They're like the cities. Association is more like a company.
기술적인 힘을 중.
Which workshop they partnered with? Okay, techy stuff.
중시하는지 개인의 단련을 중시하는지에 따라 싸움법이나 장비도 다른. 물어봤으면 끝까지 듣고.
Alrighty, so that was our cute-ish. Yeah. Alright, thanks for sharing that. If she's going to be heavy conditionals, which are decent, but if she has burn conditionals too, then yes, going to be good. That's complicated. Wings are megacore associations are in the main largest group of fixers. Okay. And then there are independent fixer offices. I see. Okay, so wings are kind of like a country in a way, sort of. Associations like big companies, and then independent fixers. Whenever I hear about fixer, I wonder where Verge is in the line. I guess Limbus company is sort of like an association. Maybe bigger or smaller. No, we're just like one of the strongest in the city, right? In like, you know, wing. I like the idea of the Ishmael mirror versions of Ishmael. I always miss mirror versions of the Pequod crew. Ooh. Sounds like a nightmare. So who she's referring to as a mama is Ahab. As a great sister, no. They teaming up? I don't know. No. Mama is probably another sinner. Yeah, I guess they didn't show Mama, huh? Who'll be the Mama? I think Faust is most Mama in all of them, right? Maybe Roja? I guess technically, okay, no spoiler because I haven't done the Count 9, but I guess like there's also Ryoshu technically, who's actually a mama, I'm guessing. Yeah, honestly, all of them, I think Faust is the only one who has any mama energy. I feel like Ryoshu and Alta, they'll just like kinda like not gonna be mama ever, and then like this two feels more like a sister. I guess for the vibe, I guess Isang and Hongnu have sort of a mama vibe too, in a way. Faust has mama energy and base, right? I mean, it just is. Since most likely, right? Oh, you mean Altis? Oh, Altis because she received an envy raise go in battle pass. Yikes. Not that detailed. Okay. What do you call her? Like, what? That's not even a nerd. What do you call it? Weeboo? Okay. Alrighty, anyways. We're finally getting to the dungeon of the regular checkup. My goal is to just like, kind of wrap it up quickly today. As in just like be able to finish it. Somebody recommended to get support for autists. Oh, Kinko. But nobody has a new autist. Ujat. Is that how you read it even? Does anybody have it? Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, that reminds me actually. Thanks for the threading request. Let me quickly get to it. Boom, let's go. Oh, who's this? Oh, Egypt. Alright, does it look good? The holiday one. This is so cute. I'm kinda say so in a way. What is she breaking? Is it like a mirror? Alright, but we got the Ujet one. Ujet, I think. And let's see, do I want to change anyone else? No hint, okay. Oh, lost it again. Oh my. What a gentleman. Oh, looking so cool, what? Have you seen her like this before? Not many people use that, huh? There you go. Okay, well, even better. A Bonnie stem. Oh, Queen. Oh, cool. Let's go. Alright, alright. Yeah, I think the rest should be good. Something Inticorp tolerance means more status. Ooh, didn't notice at all.
해파. 누굴 팰지 내가 정한다.
Just like, shut up. Okay. Hoenheim! We're almost done with the regular checkup, so what's happening? Finally, we have a chance for you to overcome an adversity based on what you have learned thus far. And for me to prove my hypothesis. I don't have good feelings about this. What hypothesis is she talking about? No need to worry, that's what they all say. My hypotheses have never been wrong. Most of the time. That's what they say. This experiment is entirely of my own design and supervision. Why do I need to trust you? This company approved this? And I will faithfully follow my own prior curiosities and instincts as a researcher. Please don't... This is basically a human experiment. Shouldn't be allowed. Guys, I have a feeling we're not gonna like where this goes. Bad feelings are always correct. Believe your gut. Now, do you see this monolith here? Yep, I do. That's the monolith, alright, but... Oh, don't you worry. My researchers will be the ones to activate the artifact. Activate the artifact? Not on you. Relax. Jeez. Why don't we just try it on you instead and see if you can relax? I understand that none of you would be willing participants to this experiment. Of course. I swear if you're going to force us to destroy saying that we have no right to refuse or something, I'm gonna... Please don't be on their side for this. Yeah, hang on, I can't ask you to do that, even as your assistant. Yes, but if you must, we are willing to send the weakest sinner among us. Wow, Otis, wow. Based indeed. I forget I said that. That was foolish of me to say. You listen to Dante. I was the subject of the experiment myself. Oh, we are trying on you. What the? You're going to distort yourself? Am I hearing you right? We can kill you, shoot you, step on that. How exciting! Aren't you curious to see what kind of distortion you'd end up becoming? I'm sure this is a question you have all entertained at least once. Interesting. I never thought about it, but actually it's an interesting question. If I were to destroy, what would you become? What do you think? What do you think, Chad? What would you become? No. Oh, I'm curious. It ain't a very pleasant experience either. Wait, how does he know? Stop gritting your teeth like that, assistant. It will have an adverse effect on your long-term dental health. That's very true. I heard that I grind my teeth too actually, and then I kind of heard exactly the same thing. Do you grind your teeth? I don't know why I do that because I never. I don't know. Nope. Like if you are doing it on your sleeve, like how do you stop it? What if you just end up turning into Pecketulum? Because you can distort, and then if you become Pecketulum, then you cannot turn back. Is that how it works? You could end up becoming Pecketulum, just another one of the fodder we slotted our way through the test earlier. You're risking that? It is indeed a possibility. It sounds like he doesn't mind. It signify nothing more than my very own limitations. Just a mediocre shell. I mean, look at his face. He basically given up. Like looks like he's sick of life. That's kind of bad. If such an incident comes to pass, these employees will transport me to a containment unit. We even made a bet on what kind of Pecketulum I would turn into. Oh. They're psychos. What the? Okay. What do they call it? Sociopaths? Sociopath? Psychopath? He bet on Goulet, I on Nvidia, and her on Brigadier. What kind of reputation does he have? Well, how could you? Think about it like this. If I were to become a Pecketula, it would be akin to losing at a game of chance. Of course, what counts as a loss may depend on what I, at that prior-sized time, consider to be losing. But the mere fact of turning into Pecketulum reads me of any value to life. Wow. It's kind of like, it's very chewy because it's kind of saying like, you know, if I'm not special, then I'm done worth living anyways. I don't know, that sounds dangerous. It really reminds of that, remember that trend where they, I don't know if it was like really trending in the EN side too, but at least in Japan, I forgot the name of it, but like it's like a something like I was a mistake kind of thing. Like that was like a trending like TikTok music. I don't know. I'd say he was being too hard on himself, but that felt like too simple an exploration to describe his tone. Too hard on himself? I feel like he's just not interested in himself in a way. The company would most likely attempt to transfer me to a containment unit, but I disagree with that decision. I'd like to ask you to dispose of me on the spot. Wow. It's like basically kill me, isn't it? I am well aware that I'm not the kind of congenital person who earns others' favor at first meeting, if at all. I also don't believe that our brief relationship has been the most amicable kind. Therefore, I see little reason why you would hesitate to cut me down. Of course, since with gentle hearts like this young Sinclair here may express certain disdain against this decision. But once I become a Pecketulum, it may as well mean that Hoenheim, the entity, has ceased to be. So I hope no necessary emotions like guilt clouds your judgment in killing the Pecketulum. a mere byproduct. Wow. That's like a very heavy favor to ask, I feel like. It's not, I feel like not just Sinclair, but I think for most people it kind of affects you too when you like hurt someone, whether it's intended or not, and even if it's a bad person too. So I feel like him saying like you shouldn't feel anything doesn't really change a thing, I think. Thing. But what if something unexpected happens? We're talking about your life here. Don't you have any manuals with a backup plans or... This is a very simple matter. Nothing more than a coin flip. Heads or tails. It appears that you are still insisting on your absurd 50-50 theory. Does not work that way with coins. I played this game enough. I'm a researcher who wishes to humiliate the field of mathematical statistics, unlike the general lay of the academia. I believe there is a certain romanticism to research. It is much more exciting to run as many tests and gain as many samples as we can than to be stuck behind the desk, pouring day and night over books and papers, isn't he? It can be kind of boring to write papers, yeah. If it's tails, then you may dispose me immediately, and the employees here will take care of the rest. Don't forget to just store the keys inside the coat pocket and the files of my cabinets, for example. I wanna see his diary. The Limbus. Yes, we remember. Really? Aren't you curious about that? If I were to successfully destroy, we would be halfway to success. For the first time, I am feeling quite the envy for you all. I wish I could be a witness to my very own distortion. So if he distort, does it mean that he can come back still? If you've been paying attention to my lectures, perhaps you could even come up with a classification code for my distortion too, going by the standard we have discussed earlier. Not that I have a very expectation that you would. I've recently come to realization that people nodding along to my words is not a signifier of comprehension, but instead of an expression of the soul's vital niceties. Okay, I think we're ready to kill him. Oh, you just distorted. Oops, I thought you were a packet tomb already. Step, fire. Burn. Nice. Then the manager here will open the entrance to my dungeon of Phantoms. Then you will progress through the mirror dungeon as you have always done when facing a distortion, to reach into the deepest Phantoms to face my distortion once again. I wish you the best luck in your suppression efforts. Well, honestly, if I know that I can come back, then I think it'd be an interesting experience. Like, it's really, in a way, it's kind of very therapeutic, isn't it? Like, kind of going down deep into your inside and mind and like figuring out like what's like really the darkest side of you. So I don't know. I can understand the interest. It's kind of like dangerous to say that after calling such a psychopath, but but it is interesting, huh? And I guess in my dungeon there'll be a lot of water. Maybe start with a stream, and then there'll be like a big, small pond, and then big pond, and then there'll be a big river, and then big ocean, and then which planet has like a ocean with a full of ocean, not like no lands. Was that Martian? No, what's the movie? Interstellar. Yeah. That's the section. And once you have made it this far, it is likely that you'll find me unconscious, or if luck would have it, conscious. Lapis' version would probably be something like a mayor's from Arknight collab. Ah, I kind of forgot what it looked like though. It kind of looked like a underwater city. Looked like a, what do you call it? Forgot the name of that creature. Jellyfish? I do look like a jellyfish? Sea slug. I don't want to be that. Maybe more like a coral. What do you think? Or what kind of sea creatures are prettiest? Kind of makes sense. Yeah, jellyfish can be transparent, but I feel like most jellyfish looks kind of weird to me. It's kind of, I don't know, all the like flippering lines somehow kind of creeps me out. Holy. Okay. Oh, there's someone. Looks like a rabbit. Sea bunny? Maybe? No octopus, no! Kimochi warui. Kimo. Unconscious, are you sure this is safe? Of course not, what are you talking about? He just said kill me. A degree of a case-by-case variance is to be expected. It may take some time for a full recovery, but it will happen. Should you succeed. That reminds me that how does Bamboo needed Kim? Bamboo had Kim was brought back as well. Bamboo had Kim recovered. Whoa, really? He's safely contained with in our facilities. Okay, so sounds like he may not die even if he becomes a pet Athlum, huh? Oh. It seems that they are ready to activate the monolith. That bell sound. So heavy. So solemn. I'm confident that I, even as a destroyer, will be quite the exceptional specimen. So annoying. Kim never became a Peketlam. Okay, so sounds like a still, if you become a Peketlam, then there's no turning back, huh? Hang on, just like that. You're not a Peketlam. Whoop. Indeed, and I... Alrighty, here we go. Holy... I can still hear them. What do you mean, damn? Okay. You know, it's like not as bad as the other ones actually. Okay, I feel like I can like say maybe it looks a little bit cool. Like, except the head, maybe. Yes, I remember. I still do. Yeah, right. Mayors and the Hoenheim kind of similar. I know he'll be back, but gosh, this is pretty unnerving. Don't worry. We'll bring it back. We'll bring him back, no matter what. Is it really necessary? The Major says that we'll bring him back no matter what. Sure sounds like a dependable sort, this Major of yours. Very well, please. Take a look at this. Is this a note? Did he write us tips on how to do this or something? He says that all you have to do is read what's on the notes in front of this distortion. Apparently it's some kind of a code. Also, that's why he looks like that. I don't think he is some sort of quantum distortion. I don't think he will hear anything but ticking noises from me. Can you read this, Melsa? It'll be done as you commanded. Melsa nodded, then began to read the words from the note aloud. Finally, he's talking something. Loboda Incorporation, 5 minutes, potentially anticipation, right hand. Okay. Then what does that mean? The one Melsa ordered them. Oops. The all too familiar border began to appear around Hoenheim's distortion, as though they were a key to a door. Scaring charge of familiar yet alien sights appeared immediately beyond the shimmering veil. Hoenheim had already entered the portal as we stood there gawking, but we could still hear his voice echoing through the laboratory. I suppose I will be forced to share my past here, the past I've never wanted to share, the past no one cares to learn about. This kind of sounds like he was lonely after all. What do you think? It is something I must endure for the sake of this experiment, however. I needn't expose every little detail of it. Oh. Oh, interesting. Is that why it looks like this? Because he doesn't want to reveal details? Looks kind of cool though. Like, A Love Corp OST. Alright, we're in it. It's all in the past now anyway, isn't it? I'm just like really liking the graphic there. Alrighty, here we go. How many floors? 1 floor. Okay, that's good. Hoenheim's Fatums. We're at the starting point of the dungeon of the Fatums. Eagle Gears. If you have a score below 100% synchronization rate in the aptitude test, take only a single eagle from here. An ominous warning sign greets us all. In the same words, repeat ceaselessly from the speaker. The sinner is blah blah blah. Well, this isn't Eagle Gears. These are them gifts or something, right? The gears that the eagle are manifest here in the shape of eagle gifts. I don't know why they don't like mark who is saying these lines. That'd be cool if they do, I think. Can we just take them all? Like, can you guess who's speaking? This is Dungeon of the Fatums. As it differs from the usual mirror dungeons, it is highly advisable that its rules are followed. What should we do? Faust and his? How do you know? Alright, what do we do? Take the flaming gauntlet, take the combat boots with the spiky bits on them, take the cleaning solution spray. It kinda sounds like kinda depends on your team, but since I don't have like a specific team build. Faust mod his British accent. I wasn't trying to do British accent, but alright. Alright. I think combat boost kind of sounds cool with spiky bits. Clean social spray. Gauntlet. Okay, I think because I'm borrowing all this, I think we should be nice to our guests, so spiky bits for all this. This one seems the best suited for the situation we're in. We take the spiked combat boost eagle gift. Alrighty, hope I was correct. Care voucher. Let's see. Where do we go? How long is this? Alright, better hurry up. Okay, go straight. All this. Oh, do we have a hint? Nope. Who else is strong? I feel like Ish is in Song and these two, I guess. And then just this way. Okay. Going to try and go through as many question notes as possible if you want speed. Alrighty, thank you.
이거 참 설레는구려.
Question notes. Oh yikes. Elcor branch control team. Who was this? This really, like, Hoenheim's like a really sparpit, huh? Oh, looking cool. Why do I like this so much? I think I kind of looks like this, like it's digital looking things. What's going on with them? Good, it appears that I can censor these with my own will. At least to a degree. So Hoenheim, sounds like this is Hoenheim talking, right? He's still conscious, that's amazing. Your mission here is to classify my misfortune, reach the end of the dungeon of the Phantoms, and bring me back. It's kind of feels like we're on a rescue mission for a princess, except it's not a princess, it's Hoenheim. Your mission, however, does not involve digging into my past. Oh yikes. Okay. This is... It appears that we have a passing familiarity with this place. You, us. What is it that they seek to convey? I don't believe any level of proper communication will be feasible, given that you are in a dungeon of the famous Phantoms. Why do you mean Hoenheim is a princess? I mean, like, she wants to be saved. And he has like a 12 knights and one head of the knights coming on the way to save her, save him, I mean. Well then, something about it. I regret to tell you that something of the setting of this dungeon is out of my hands. Had it been up to me, I would have manifested a place that was much more fascinating than this. Like the library, able to have every book in existence. That must be library of arena, huh? I feel like there's a, I don't know. So when I was just like a support with his life, sounds like. You used to work at for the Loverme Corporation? One of my past careers, yes. How long do they live? Us. Diplomacy does not seem to be an option here. The censored people brandished their weapons threateningly and stood in our path. Looks like we're going to have to take them down if we want to make any progress here. Of course. It can't be helped. Let's get ready for a fight. Pyong pyong, pyong pyong. I'm kind of liking the designs. Oh my god. Sensor. Okay. Alrighty. See, like every information about him is like sensor, like a princess, like a high up person. L3 agent. Another L3. Interesting. I'm liking the designs though, my.
말해주지 않아도 이미 허점을 파악했다.
뭐,
오젝트의
잘.
눈은 아군의 방어 취약점을 놓치지 않지.
Yeah, but Wizard would not miss the weakness of the alliance. But looks like it should be fairly easy.
위야. 막아내지.
Like an explicit document. Alright, looking alright, so we'll go through this as fast as possible.
합격장.
What is recipe, by the way?
질적 예측한 대로 격발! 적개체 무력화.
Is it one of those like internet? Okay, looking good.
거기구나.
차라리
I
적개체
like the
무력화.
gold sparkle.
확인 사살. 적개체 무력화.
Is it okay to? Is it okay that that's the one I'm looking at?
빨리 의뢰했다면
That's what I'm looking for in the fight.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
Has to be so like a comedy fan-made horror thing that the local took a lot of inspiration from.
완성되었나?
Oh. I think I heard about it before. Yeah, I forgot that it's like based on the Lovecore, based on that. The golden sparkle is cool. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm not getting spoiled for like you gotta focus on the fight. Double. We came across a group of our researchers, especially poring over various documents. They're having a debate about two subjects: emotions and flame. Really, flames don't seem to hurt the abnormalities very much. So, why does this work? One, I wonder. Perhaps. Just a second. Water break. Perhaps a great degree of restful emotions opens up the room for the fire to heat to the torch, anomalies and distortion force into this of the unknown. They must have noticed us, listening to their conversation intently. One of them approached us as well with a glint in their eyes. Are you the sample who agreed to this experiment? That doesn't sound like good news. If so, try this on. In the researcher's hands was the looked like an ignition plug or testing machine of sorts. I mean, kind of looks like you should say you have the wrong person, but I was kind of curious, so we are the sample that can be killed and revived. Yeah, let's go. Who's the boss, but Kim, you have come back to normal life after that? Okay, should be good. I just skipped through the silos, so it's pretty cool to see it IG. Really? Do you usually skip through all the silos? Should I skip through them? If the researcher liked what they saw, after blah blah blah, Mesa took up gear and presented it before the researcher to return it, but they simply shook their head in response. The gear seems to fit you perfectly. Take it with you. Oh yay. Re-ignition plug.
묘스럽군.
Alright. Hihi's Hill too, nice. I can skip the stories if I want to, but I guess I am kind of curious, so in stories the main part I'm enjoying. Yeah, why not? Wait, maybe a restaurant. Yeah.
사랑과 정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
So, how do you know this guy is actually distorted? I mean, we are here. He doesn't sound any different than from his usual self. The sanity degradation due to distortion affect every subject differently. I mean, yeah, censoring his own phantoms. But Hoenheim, you are in the dungeon of the phantoms. We'll see through it with Dante's powers, whether you want to show us or not. You make a fair assessment. How about this then? If you are to see them anyway, allow me to save you the trouble and give you a quick rundown instead. Come visit me as soon as you finish watching my tale. This tale began when that man walked into my laboratory. Ooh. Already seeing something clear now? Yes, I had a personal laboratory all to myself. What are the few perks of being an elite researcher? He sure likes to be elite. This guy's just telling the story however he wants to, isn't he? When I'm Mr. Hoenheim. Let me think. I don't quite remember what he looked like. Something like this, perhaps? Ooh. Whichever is the case, I was planning to censor his appearance anyways. Something tells me he might be looking kinda hot, but okay. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something. Stop. Are you here to express your displeasure with me? What a way to speak to someone. Hello, 12th Street, how's it going? We still have a checkup? Yeah, we are somewhere in the dungeon, I think. Welcome, Box-chan. Box-chan? How's it going? Welcome, first time chatter. Any interest in the Arknight Enfield is releasing globally on January 22nd. Wait, is that like different than the Arknight that collab with Limbus company? I haven't really thought about it because this is the first time I hear about it. Are you playing the what now? If you are, do not let me know that what was that? Those are two different games. Oh, interesting. I don't know, like if you say sounds like if you both know about it, so that makes me a little bit intrigued / curious. Like, what do you like about it? So, are you here to express your displeasure with me? No, what now? If you are, do not let me know from the get-go. Do let me know from the get-go. I had a feeling that it was about time this would happen. 3 months is not a bad record for working without a workplace conflict. He's gonna make one now. Oh, if this is about quitting, then you'll find a much better audience among the human resources team. No, I mean, I'm just here to. Thank you. Wow, really? Hoenheim does something like that? Holy. For picking me. Some dude from Backstreet to work here. I heard it was you who made the hiring decision. Okay, that's understandable. But then did he use him as like some sort of research experiment, research subject without agreement? I'm just like assuming that Hoenheim probably cannot do anything nice. I'm surprised Northcorp has an HR team. I feel like they would. I'm not surprised somehow. Like I just feel like they probably work differently from like other HRs. Like actually, I heard that HR works for the company, not for the people. So I think it still makes sense. Yeah, at the core, HR works for the people, for the company too. You know. I don't know how to put this, but like getting sued and everything. Local HR team forces you to keep working till you die. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. You're the only one who saw my what's the word? Yeah, my potentiality. You mean like potential? Period. What is potentiality? You saw something that no one cared to look into before. Know what I mean? Okay, maybe that's because like he's like a backstreet person. But it had nothing to do with something so grandiose, like his potentiality. Sorry, I don't know why it's cracking me up so much. A wing does not hire people from the backstreet for something so insignificant. Potential and so insignificant. Potentials are insignificant, guys. You gotta make it work. Use it. So just use it. Don't be afraid. Just use your potential, and like see what happens. While this information has never been publicly available, the corporation's primary criterion was trauma. Sounds like a big spoiler. But okay. Oh, interesting. Maybe that's why. Oh, what just happened? Candidates with horrible, insurmountable trauma were often favored by the company. Going after trauma victims, yikes. What kind of sick company is that? Pretty much, and try to keep you sane so you can keep working. Oh, that's even more scary. How do they keep you sane? Like, that's the question. Like, that's a scary question I don't want to know the answer to. I just have a bad feeling about it. Have you ever seen what the Corp does? Every company is sick. If I have seen it, I forgot, but like, at this point, I just think like every place, every inch of Limbus company world, whichever wing or company or whatever you are in, it just sounds awful. It's probably an awful place. Like I just assumed it by now. Oh yeah, the Wolf Train. Yes, yes. They're a normal HR team. Yeah, actually, sadly, that's what it sounds like. Yeah. And in an indirect way, it was only natural that they would begin to favor candidates who originate from the backstreets. Your greetings are acknowledged, Jimmy. Now feel free to leave my office. Mr. Beast was at the lobotomy core. No wonder he's so amazing. It ain't Jimmy, okay. News cancelled. He was not Mr. Beast. Okay. Anyways, I've been meaning to ask Mr. Hoenheim. Why do you always enjoy being alone? Holy. What a hellish question to an introvert. It may come as a surprise to you. But I am very adept at spending my time on my own. It is one of the hundreds of the distinguishing features that set me apart from ordinary man. Freak. Say, don't you need someone to be like your lawyer, right-hand man? Oh, is that what he's offering? My right hand is doing just fine. Thank you very much. Of course. Like very thick head. Do you believe in potentials, Hoenheim? Oh, not potentials. Potentialities, yes. What an unrelentingly stubborn employee he was, even in hindsight. But I feel like eventually he kind of convinced him, like, you know, I think someone like Hoenheim, like people just don't approach him, I think, in general. So when someone does, I think they're kind of weak to it, even though they say they don't want it or something like that. But I think in the end, they kind of, because they haven't like experienced it as much, like I feel like they're kind of, it's like they built a thick wall, they think, but it's like never got like tested. So I think it kind of breaks easily. It was like easier than you think. Thanks to you, I have been thinking, if I keep at it, one day I might even find myself living in a large, nest. Changing my own world little by little. Oh my god, he sounds so hopeful. I'm like, oh. Kind of like how a team like me managed to snag a position here at Lowell Corporation. So I'm thinking here, I want to stick around in your circle. Oh. I mean, in the end, yeah, okay, people, they got hired because like he's from Backstreet, but also there are like a lot of people at the Backstreet, so in a way when I still like chose him, To bring about such drastic changes to one's life in the realm of feasibility for an exceptional researcher like myself, indeed. But you are like most of the rabble. Painfully average in most qualities, wow, and therefore unlikely to be the moving force in that change. Wow, touche. Like honestly though, I can almost. There's a thing about Hoenheim is that it's like so annoying, but in a way he's not wrong, I have no faith in the universe's things like potentialities. I have faith in myself, and myself alone. Besides, I am not very partial to mathematical statistics like the probability theory anyway. But that's probably what AI is all about, and then like it's booming now. So I would like to keep both my right and left hands as my own. Have a nice day. Yes. Wanna know something about me? He's like pretty. I think he's like exceptional. Just the fact that he's talking to Hoenheim. Like still talking to Hoenheim. I'm the kind of guy who doesn't really think about things. Action before deliberation. You got me? Huh. Thoughtless and carefree. Possibly only married to be found in those who originate from the backstreets. But those type of qualities are actually pretty good mixed with someone like Hoenheim. So I feel like that can be a sign of a good partnership actually. Or was it a thinly veiled threat of physical assault? No, I'm talking about the new avenue that just got shipped here. Yeah, that's what his clip said too, huh? I guess that's the backstreet qualities. You know, it's not too bad for as an attitude towards your life. I think, you know, it keeps your mind less stressed at least. Pros and cons. It's a tricky one to manage, I will tell you that. I'll tell you what, erase your minds. Screwing up all kinds of strategies or whatever, as long as it's based on hard logic. Ooh. Intriguing. Wanna shoot for Department of a Year award together? Sounds ambitious. You seem to be rather skilled in the art of transactions. Survived in the backstreet for a reason. One of the few merits found in those who originate from the backstreets. Ooh, hello, LL or EP. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, stream is going well, thank you. How are you doing? I would admit, I suppose I was overcome by a certain Uni back then. What? Ennui? What is the word? I've never seen it before. Looks a little bit like onion, you know, like a big sister in Korean. Uni? Oni? Annie? Anyway, okay, I feel it's about listlessness and dissatisfaction arising from the lack of occupation or excitement. Anyway, okay. Good to know. Thank you, Project Moon. I suppose I was overcome by a certain ennui back then. And in hindsight, it was foolish of me to engage in such inane conversations. I like her buns, they're so cute. The remnants of my past come to haunt us. Perhaps it is I whom they truly wish to hurt. I wonder why. I'm not surprised. Well, alrighty. I guess we still don't have his name, but whoever it was seems kinda interesting.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
최선의 방어를.
아르카나 빛.
I wonder if we'll show the face of the guy.
비뚤어졌구려.
And whoever that was like from the backstreet certainly made an impression on Hoenheim. That's pretty cool.
점 찍었네.
Like they're from very different worlds and like what do you call it? Different approaches to different things.
지킬 게 많거든.
Kind of like
이제야 완성되었나?
Doom's yaoi. Well, I didn't say that, but you did. So
호위망 구축.
when I get shipping, I can blame you. Yay! Thank you, Chad.
적대체 무력화. 확인 사살.
But yeah, I was going to say actually those like kind of opposite qualities seem to make a
쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
good partnership. But no, I wasn't thinking in yaoi way, and I don't know if this is a guy or a girl or what now, so. But if you say yaoi, I guess he's a guy, huh? It's finally here, the Department of the Year award. Ta-da! It's like the fact that he's like not getting it himself, but like, you know, you can get this, right? And I don't know if he will try to steal it. We'll see. Indeed, I have finally done it. Oh, he got it already. Okay. With some minor assistance from you, of course, and some other employees. He's automating it, but then it looks like he really hates to admit that. Come on, admit it. Don't you notice that a lot more employees are saying hello, good morning, and what you have you to in wait a second. And what you have you to you in the hallways compared to when your reputation was a bit, you know, you know, right? You know, yeah, you know, yeah. But that's okay. You know, it's all because I'm just so good. Just get good of the right hand, man. I am your partner. Not that way, but you know, maybe that way too. I will admit that you were intuitive and spontaneous. I was of some assistance when it came to identifying certain observations among anomalies. I really hate to admit it. And this is the punctuality I was talking about, man. Yo, bro. Compliment me, recognize me, what you saying. The same thing you saw in me when you decided to get me on board. Apologies for ruining the moment, but the next few years quickly and busily flew by without much trouble. Of course, we picked up ourselves a few more Department of the Year awards. Oh really? Some promotions and some collaborative researchers. And he does not remember his name. Yet all things must come to an end. Ooh. The infamous fall of Robotme Corporation, for one. Sad. So, I don't suppose you have any trouble harboring what they are all telling me. Even as the words come out, fragmented. Hazarding. You left us. Nothing but wars of endless resentment. You left us behind. The fall of former Alcor. I remember what Miss Jury told us. The site crumbled in an instant, trapping the employees in there. Oh, with the abnormalities. Oh my god, yikes. No, I have not played the role before, so that's what happened to him too. What is the sound? The whole structure is quaking. What the hell is... Initiating site burial in 100 seconds. Any remaining employees must immediately evacuate the structure. Counting down. 95, 94. The escape pods to the surface are here, but there's only one seat left. They're saying that the next one's in 5 minutes. That's too late. I listen closely. Holy. Only one spot. But what else can you do? At the risk of the sounding rather callous, I must inform you that the chance of survival in cases of crisis such as this is usually granted only to a very small minority of those affected. Some who prioritize the fairness of the process may settle on primitive methods such as drawing lots to see who gets to escape. And in more barbaric groups, the survivor would be decided by none other than the rule of might. However, I'm glad to find myself among those who are on the side of intelligence. So, I make this argument, a suggestion before you. I have a bad feeling about this. Did he lie? Compare yourselves, whose sole final purpose in life is clinging to your mediocre office jobs and making good on your debt payments. And me, who has produced several groundbreaking apophtheises and research results at such an early age, whose life in your eyes is of greater worth. Wow. That as the last words to your colleague. And like, in a way, I feel like it's a harsh truth. Like, to be honest, I feel like I understand his logic. Like, I hate to say it, but I understand his logic. And like, it's like as a whole group of whatever humanity, kind of whatever they are. Like, I don't want to call them humanity. Like, they're such a different. For the purpose of the whole, whatever they are, I guess it makes sense to use a logic in a way. But also, like, calling like other people like mediocre and like whatever, like insulting in them like that in the process of it, I think that's just him like trying to survive. There's no like nicer way to like say about it. I don't even want to say that's a fact or not. Like, in the end, like, why do you have to make decisions based on the fact, you know? There's like other ways to make decisions, and logic doesn't have to be one, but especially when it comes to like life over death kind of situation. So what, they just like let him go because of the conversation? I don't understand. I wonder if others like actually like followed him, like, or tried to like, you know, get the spy. Yes, and that is how this tale ends. The compound collapsed 90 seconds later. I left the employees of my department behind and boarded the escape pod elevator and survived. But I'm really trying to think, like, what else can he do though? Like, could he have saved someone else? Could he have made it died and then saved someone else, like just one another person? Like, but as like, what difference does it make though in the end? Like, in the end, like, one person survived, like whether it was him or someone else. Could it have been other decisions? I think at least like he could have like said nicer things or nicer ways or something. Remember Kanto 1 and how the rope corp employee freaked out? Yeah. I mean, that was like what Kanto 1 was about, survivor skills. That is true. Because they were like they were kind of meeting some other people from the low corp. But this one doesn't seem to have guilt. Or maybe No, I guess the fact that this dungeon is about this wolf core, I guess is showing that he has some guilt at least, actually. How? How could you? Without even a hint of remorse? Rest is a hideous emotion. I'm here today only because I have always maintained a cold, rational head. The earthquake bridge within Hoenheim's dungeon of the Phaetons begin to crumble. It almost appeared as though his heart was crumbling as well. Sounds like that meant that he has some hearts too, huh? Well, now that's over with, I invite you to come face me, the distortion. And the experiment will come to an end. But just finding and defeating his distortion in a fight, I don't think that will bring him back. I just know it. I agree. Maybe he's having a survivor's guilt himself. Maybe that's why he's doing all this. Like maybe he wants to be killed, and also maybe he also want to die in Lobcorp, like with his colleagues, and he knows that it's not a logical thing. That's why he has to go through this whole ordeal to kind of accept that illogical part of himself. I agree. We're still in deep waters here. This can't possibly be all there is to it. It does seem like a doomed alley. What? I didn't say anything. Where do we go next? Okay, they're both question marks. Alrighty. Ooh, pretty butterfly. Can I touch you? We see the ardor blossom moss within the containment unit. Small crimson particles of flame surrounded like an aura. The flaming wings die out one moment, only to roar vigorously in the next. An insensate attempt to set fire to everything around it. What a beautiful specimen, this ardor blossom moss. Have you finished your observations? We've been learning a lot about the abnormality recently. There's still a lot of unknowns, but still. Speaking of which, here's a pop quiz. What gift can you get from the ardor blossom moss? Ooh, do you know the answer? A little water, breathe while you give me the answer. Not that I'm trying to drag this till you give me an answer, but like, have you played Lowcorp? First off, for Bill's character is a bit redundant thing. Alright. Okay, I think I've seen this eagle before, and I think it's part of fly stream. Right on the money. You know your ardor blossom moss. But that's not all. Recently, it's been giving out these things too. Take this with you. I'm just glad to have it run into a kindred soul. Yours a burning flickering flame. Let's go. Embers, nice. Alrighty, good one. Who else? Sinclair out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So good.
필두 출진.
Who was that? Alright, should be still good. Oh yeah,
또 도움이 필요한 곳이 생겼는가?
wait, she's already doing the hard thing?
나중에 이야기할까? 지금은 기분이 좀 그렇네.
말해주지 않아도 이미 허점을 파악했다. 우제트의 눈은 아군의 방어 취약점을 놓치지 않지. 포위망 구축.
So, isn't there a shop at the end of it, like
너도
before boss?
누군가에겐 아껴졌겠지.
I'm guessing so. Yeah, there usually is, right?
아르카나 빛! 흠차!
So I think I can heal
억제
them
성공.
at that point,
진짜
but they should not be
예측한 대로.
killed before they, right? Or can you even revive them there?
미래했다면
I think the reason this space also sort of
전술
collapsing
시야 전개.
처리한다.
is because I think his mind is also sort of collapsing.
적개체 무력화.
정확하게
확인 사살.
I think he's just not like weird and rude. I think there's something eating his mind inside from him. Alrighty, oh, what's next? Are they any different? I guess it was like still show the same story. Clear statistics, that's new. Alright, well, looks like interesting. Have you seen this before? Clear statistics? Looks like that one's harder. For sure. The Mirror Dungeon one allows you to revive, so probably yeah. Ooh. Good to know, thanks. They're interested in this proof teacher. Cool feature, right? Kinda gives you a hint on who to pick next, huh? Alrighty then, easier one. Looking like we're still good.
착수.
착수. Lapis being smart. I always have been smart. Yup.
포위망 구축.
Pretty, pretty, sparkle, twinkle, twinkle.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라. That's like, is this gonna be like this? Just don't leave anything behind.
날카롭고
Kind of sounds like a please
완성되었나?
stay. Don't leave.
지키기 위해서.
I mean, this girl just like so pretty, but her lines are so sad. Oh, a smart Lappy, thank you. At least someone knows.
대가리 딱 떼고
I'm just so captured by all these sparkles.
먹기 좋게
This Ryu
찾아잡지
is so pretty. Which he reminds me, there has been a lot of
완성되었나?
너도
been a-
누군가에겐
It's
아껴졌겠지만
been some days at least since I haven't like checked a lot about Discord stuff. Like, but there's a lot of Yuri stuff there, huh? I was a little surprised by it actually.
적개체 무력화. 확인 사살.
Are you the one who's been posting it? Oh, he's the one. Okay, posting all of it. I see. I see. I don't know what to think about it, but okay. I like shipping stuff, so maybe I understand. Not judging anything, no. Ooh. I didn't read it. I don't know if you can see. I think at least the bottom one looks like a Korean one that's saying 살려주세요, which is like save me, save my life, help. That's what it sounds like. Oh, that's what it looks like. I can practically feel the sheer horror and the desperation of their writers from the wild letters. Upon close inspection, the deep marks tell a tale written in terror. They're swarming us, the monsters. I hear them. They're breeding. They're going to kill us all. My god. Oh, you are joking, okay. Who's banned? Are you banning the Yuri already? Thank you. Stoked pepper, it's okay. But I never said I mind the Yuri, so... Should we allow Yuri in the Discord? They're swarming us monsters. Save me, please. Someone, anyone. Save me. And I don't want to die, please. Here's what drives men madness. The monsters are near. I can feel the rumble of their feet. They're coming. There are unfinished sentences written on the wall. Oh my god. Makes me wonder why they are not unfinished. Dust has carved deep marks between them. Horror. Ignore them and move on. Wow. Look around some more. Okay. Like, do you have a heart? Excuse you? I said more like a doing for curiosity. Okay, who will go search? Well, I guess I should not say that because like now I'm like risking their lives. Looks like Kim for the win. Yuri is banned. Yao is currently under investigation. Ooh. The early 1984. I know, right? And it's like the more scary thing is that like you know, I made the system but it's like out of control. Oh my god. There's a small crack between the countless scribbles of letters. I carefully reach out my hand into the opening and someone grabs the hand. I can feel the tip of my fingers brushing against the card. Someone must have been hidden it in there. Ooh. This might come in handy later. What kind of card? Oh, full HP, let's go.
묘수로군.
Yay. Also, this is where we heal. Operation Authorization card. Cool. We don't have the healing stuff, but that was it, I guess. Big Brother is looking up for any Yuri, and then they're reading it, huh? They're just all wanting for themselves, huh? You know, like, and then they like sell it in the back street with the double the money, double the triple money. And then that's how like they make an extra profit. And that's why they're doing this. Whoa. Now I finally understand the truth of the world. Yuri Mafia. The world is governed by Yuri Mafia. I feel like I don't mind. Actually, I don't mind because like it's better to have a Yuri. Yuri for all. Yuri for everyone. Free Yuri. Let's see. Face Lapis. I feel like I'm going out of my mind. Is this my distortion? Oh my. In case like these two. Magic. Magic.
강습 준비 완료.
Alrighty, is this the boss? We got here pretty fast, huh? We arrived at the entrance to Hoenheim's laboratory. Alrighty, Hoenheim. Looks like you're ready to go. This may be my final order to you. The fact that he is like kind of still holding on to his sanity. I don't know if he is though, but he sounds like he is. Or maybe his insane himself sounds so logical, like he's fooling us. Either suppress me, and return safe and sound to where you came from, or fail the suppression, place me in a containment unit, and perhaps we can observe what happens next. You know, the latter option doesn't sound too bad actually. Because I'm kind of curious in a way, like what he becomes. Like, is it gonna... Can they like naturally come back at some point? I don't know. The music is so sad, I maybe should not say that. Maybe I sound like a psychopath now. That's when his clip suddenly strode forward. Hoenheim, you... Do you still believe in that potentiality? Was it his clip? Or his friend? Did he ever work at the Lobotomy Corp? Or is it why Hoenheim kind of picked him because he's from the backstreet and then he reminded him of the other guy? Oh, he reminded of him of the other guy? Maybe. If they chose to be, stay in confinement, that should be fine. I guess in a way, actually Hoenheim wouldn't mind, I feel like, in a way. Like, he would be also curious about what... I think he also wanna return to safe and sound, but also in a way kind of curious what it would be like to be just like living as a distortion and also, you know, being confined. And then wanna see what happens. I think he wouldn't mind actually. Oh, I guess his clip maybe kind of sympathize with that guy as a someone from Backstreet too. Do you still believe in the potentiality? I think he does. He doesn't want to admit, but I think he does. I do. That's what keeps me going. You only hire researchers from Backstreet, don't you? I heard from them earlier. So the other ones are also from the Backstreet? They told me that you are right pompous broke. But thanks to you, they can continue to research and believe that there might be something in this world that's what's working towards. So that's why they kind of follow him so well, huh? I think he's regretting leaving his cults behind. At least that guy. Alrighty, do I need to be strategic here now? Destroy Hoenheim. So close up with his arms too. You know, maybe that's really showing his personality. Maybe he wants to be more open, and maybe he doesn't want to be close up after all. Maybe that's why. You know, he himself said that he kind of want to see him distorted and to see what's that's like. I think he wants to be kind of free in a way, and then wanted to see how he would be like if he was more free. And I think he might be like so logical that he is even like containing his like self within the logic. Or those hands could represent the employees he left behind, grabbing onto him. Oh yeah, there's like more than one hand, huh? I mean, he's like kind of like sort of hugging himself. That's why I felt like it was kind of him just being close up. But yeah, there are so many other hands too. That makes sense. Like he was the only one like who was escaping, and the whole his hands were trying to grab him. But I think because also the other guy said like he wants to be his like a right hand or left hand kind of thing. Maybe he's showing that like they're grabbing him too, like he's grabbing him, but also I think he himself is letting them grabbing him too. You know what I mean? Oh, and his head looks like lunacy? To me, you lunacy? What is lunacy? To me, his hands kind of looks like some sort of a cell, like a something you would see in like a biology lab. Lunacy, I see. Aww. I'm not sure. Like lunacy looks more like a rose, right? Wait, what is in his head? I feel like it's kind of like showing his like how simpleton mind in a way. Like a simpleton like researcher mind, like a very biologically straight in a way. Like no emotion, like no human hearts kind of thing, like just a so much logical, like it's just a pure biology thing. Just screams through the passive. Otherwise, should be good. Okay. Thanks. Let's look at it here. Wow, so much reading. Alrighty, observation. Encounter swords, they apply one. Pose, okay. Turn 3, something else starts. New pattern. When starting pose turn ends, okay. Any HP damage during the preparation period before using the powerful skill greatly enhanced skill. So we should not hurt him before turn 3? They introduced the hint mechanic in the later consoles, which makes things a whole lot easier. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Gain 1 pulse potency, okay, plus 1 pulse. Inflicts damage, attack skill, takes damage enemy, okay. Chill occurs 30% of mutiny HP, okay. Sounds like more he gets hit and lose HP, he gets stronger. That means we should not hit him? Enhances the skill if he does not take damage. Okay, so you need to damage him and deflate the shield. Okay. Penny recovery, turn instant penny, reset to SP to 0. Okay, that's pretty annoying. Penny time does not charge, it won't change when inflicted with an effective that changes penny times. Okay. Attack is without HP. Alright, I think so the real supply just win. Win Flash. Dominating. Alright, how about that?
날카롭고 정확하게 지키기 위해서
How do you even do that? I didn't know she does that. Alright, here we go. There's a shield. Okay, I guess with this some damage, not too bad. Looks like it's not gonna end easily. But also doesn't look too bad either. At least in theory. It might be just me who didn't read things very carefully, but... just kinda like feels like you don't have to.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
최선의 방어를.
Holy.
지키기 위해서.
I feel like I should be okay as long as my units are not too damaged.
사랑으로 정의 이름으로.
Okay, we're making progress. Okay. Here's some units to done. We always have some background. Yeah, to that too. With that said, I think I'll need a little extended water break, so PRP. Alright, Dragfully, welcome. Alright, this is the last boss, right? Let me... It's kinda worse. What are these shields? I was going to just like bombard eagles just for fun. But since it's really looking weird, let me just do this. This is unopposed.
불가 위야.
진짜
막아내지 못하리.
격발.
Water break piece is back. Is this a mute piece?
혀! 아르카나 빛! 흠차!
Yeah, no mute piece. Thank you. Yeah, the audio looks okay on this side though.
전술 시야 전개. 오제트의 눈으로.
Oh, what's that? Trigger extinction set. It's working, right? Well, maybe not that. I want to see this.
거기가
You're okay, piece? I mean, doesn't sound too cool. I mean, what about like a cool piece or...
승리를 위해서라면.
Whoa. She actually looks like a majesty.
이미 도달했다.
Sad piece, happy piece, smart piece, blanket piece, doctor piece, doctor piece, cool piece, awesome piece, cloud piece. What plagues your mind, Manager? Your suppression effort seems to be smooth sailing. It is exactly as you've seen, Manager. Save for a few parts that were censored, I concealed nothing from your view. I don't believe I have committed any wrong by escaping the place alone, leaving the others to be buried there. I think he does. I think he is guilty. Why are you LLing so hard about Dr. Peace? Like, and delete the message? Like, what the? I saw that. Like, what the heck? What's wrong with Dr. Peace? That's what I'm dressed in today. I just didn't have the like a regular gown, so I was like regular white coat. So I wore the blanket white coat. Like, what's wrong with that? Of course, it may be reprehensible from moral standpoint, but why would anyone ever look at it from that perspective, Manager? Especially when you are well aware that in the city, such a perspective is entirely irrelevant and worthless. I can feel his gaze on me. Like you said, the suppression is going well, but this feels wrong. But it shouldn't end like this. What should I tell him? What is what I'm trying to hide from us? That he's feeling guilty? What is it? What if you do feel like what you did was wrong? We can suppose passive adaptation for this encounter. Okay, you're running away from something. Oh, weakness. Look at the shield passive defense mechanism for this encounter. Okay. There's another side to that story you told me. Weakness as the passive confirmation bias for this encounter. What would be good? Adaptation, defense mechanism, confirmation bias. Yo, adaptation. Alright, should we go with the newbie? I mean, it does feel like that's like a straight up, the most straight up thing to say to him. Like, what if you do feel like what you did was wrong? Like, I feel like that's what he's actually, like, that's the question I'm having, so. Alrighty, let's go. Fast relate my words to Hoenheim. I see how you may have arrived at the conclusion, but you are incorrect. I've already done much contemplation regarding that matter, and have that fully concluded a long time ago that I have indeed done no wrong. I think it concluded logically, yes, but feeling doesn't always follow the logic. Let me say this in advance that I am a rare breed of researcher who detests the study of probabilities and statistics. Like, why though? Isn't this like such an important part of research? I am not the kind of am not the kind that makes irrational suggestions such as drawing lots to see who gets to survive. I am not the kind to partake in barbaric contests of a strength to survive either, because you know you're gonna lose. Indeed, there was no other recourse. My only option was to come up with an argument that was ultimately vain before the urge to survive, arguing for my survival on the grounds that I was the most useful one out of us all. So he knows, like, he kind of picked like the game that he is good at. He knows it. Don't worry, Hoenheim, I despite probability and statistics too. Are you a researcher too? Are you a researcher too? If so, then I hope you are a different kind of researcher. However, they all made a rather objective decision for me. They overcame their base desires for mere survival. Mere survival. You call it mere survival, but you know that Lu lost to the survival instinct and made a forward-thinking decision for the future. Are you sure about that part? We haven't seen the part there. We haven't seen the part where they agree. And even if they did, like how, I don't know, can you really feel nothing towards the people who like thought of you in such regard? So no, I have no reason to believe that what I did was wrong. It shouldn't be wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. This wasn't a sin. Even as Hoenheim defended himself, it seemed as though some sense of responsibility was pulling him down. Especially those last words, I could barely sense his usual air of confidence. The sword Hoenheim's post-passive adaptation weapons already becoming my adaptation. Wait a second. That doesn't sound too good. Well, that sounds scary, but I think we're still doing okay, so. Favored? Mm-hmm. Oh, please. Oh wait, actually I need to use that. And actually I don't have a lot of resources, you know, so I can... Alright then. Dominating. Yeah, it's all color, right? Okay, there you go. I like that also.
막아내지 못하리. 이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
It looks like we're winning. I wanna touch that berry dust. This looks so pretty. Do you like glitters?
차라리
Have you ever tried glitters?
아무것도 남지 마라.
I guess guys don't really use it, huh? Try what? Glitters, like a twinkly stuff you put on your skin to make it look like shimmery and stuff. Glitter, I mean, when I was in kindergarten, what? Art class. Oh, okay. I meant more like a cosmetic, like on your face or something. But I guess that's probably rare for most people, I think. English. I'm kind of tempted to use just like Bombardier Eagle, but yeah, I have seen other ones, so
위험인물
okay.
발견. 제압할게요.
이미 도달했다.
Why do I have a feeling that they're gonna like open a whole new floor after this? I hope not. Because it keeps sounding like he's like hiding something. I feel like there's gonna be a surprise floor. I'm like, oh, please no. Okay. I think we are on the right track. Should I go for it? Does it damage himself? I can't forget, this had like a weird trick. It only works when he dies or something? That smells good. Probably not a good reason you say, but it's fine as long as you're winning, right?
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
당신도 꽂혀보세요. 누군가에게 저주받는 기분이 어떤 것인지.
Yeah. So adorable. Can you order shard? Was it office? Should I shard her? I don't have like a super good office ID, I feel like. Hey, Molar is okay, but that's why I'd recommend sharding index Dawn. Really? Dawn is stronger?
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
But you do have cure, so it could be the shard too. This Queen of Heart, right? That's
지키기 위해서.
Is it the Dawn ID? Alright, can we stagger next? No, it's still too far. Alright, unless there's like a super big surprise, I feel like we're gonna win. It just takes time, I think. It feels like pretty easy boss fight. Maybe too easy, I don't know. It's like a little too easy for a boss fight. I feel like there's something hiding. I feel like he's hiding something.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
So far, only IDs I do personally recommend sharding are Index On and Real Shoes Seasonal ID.
전술 시야 전개.
I feel I can not get it yet. Wait, which one is the Real Shoes Seasonal ID? Each is staggering. Okay. Should be fine. Oops. Team. Oh, your season ID isn't out yet? Okay, how do you even... How do you shard it? But it's still going to come out eventually, so it's good idea to save up. Okay, you only have to save the shard rate. I think I'm good with those. They're like available for sharding like sooner than I thought. Oh, he didn't. He didn't stagger? Oh, let's see. Wait, not that.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지. 틈을 끊어.
Why? Well, have I not seen her like disappearing like that before? Why haven't I noticed?
대검 방어.
지키기 위해서. 히야! 아르카나 슬레이버!
Oh, right, there you go. Power. Damage.
거기구나.
Oh, I have a feeling that this is only a beginning.
지키기 위해서.
Okay. Okay, this should be it.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
Is this it? Okay. Why does it feel so empty? I don't know. The escape pods to the surface are here, but there's only one seat left. They're saying that the next one is in 5 minutes. This is what actually happened, okay? He seemed way more stressed than before. This is his face. Look, I don't actually believe you hired me because you saw my potential or something like that. He actually is accepting this? But I want to believe that you found this hope in potentialities because of me. Oh my god, no. A hope, an anticipation that we can make things better as long as we keep at it. I feel like it's gonna make me cry now. I can't leave you all behind. I can't just save my skin not without everyone. This is what a right-hand man does, isn't it? Oh my god. That anime face with like a one eye winking and then like, you know, this is what it's supposed to be. It's okay, I'm a cool bro. Take my potentiality with you. Take my potentiality you found and rise. Take it with you to the surface. Oh my god. Can you really say that? But you, Johan, what about you? Wait, is it actually Johan? Oh my god. Well, maybe next time. Some other time. No, it was doomed to Yaoi. Whoa. Rest is a hideous emotion. This is rest? It's like sadness, right? Rest is different. This voice is very good. It's too sad. That is why I did nothing at the entrance of the French. Only remembering, nothing more. Oh. So he acted like that because he was kind of closing up because of his guilt. Remembering the ones I've left behind. I can sense the dungeon of the Fatum slowly beginning to close. Sometime later. He is actually safe and sound. What the? That's it? I'm like, oh, wait a second. I don't know what. Okay, happy ending, I guess. But like, too soon. I feel like there was some other things that needs to be processed, but like we're back already. Okay. Looks like he's well, and I'm like, wow, he looks different now. Like, wow, I did not like him in the beginning, but now I'm like, oh. But there, it's okay. But I think it's still not an excuse to have a bad personality towards other people, but okay. I've returned safe and sound. Like, yay, but too soon. I don't know. What is this? What is this? Welcome back, boss. Is that like he's like he couldn't forget his Doom Yaoi, so that's why he like started to date like other people, like so, like everyone, including Faust and other smart people. Someone who wouldn't remind him of him, and oh, is that why he made his Cliff his assistant here? Right? Well, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I just like didn't. Well, I just like feel so abrupt. Okay. To be frank, I once wished to be someone like yourself, Heathcliff. My. What are you talking about? We don't want Heathcliff to be like Heathcliff. Touche-ish. Because it's not easy to put my face not in games of numbers, but in those slimy potentialities of the world and continue to exist. And it's not very benefiting researcher to be so. I know it's not very befitting a researcher to be, but it is quite a romantic attitude for a human to embody, is it not? I kind of feel like he's sort of empty in a way, and like he wanna hold on to something. Sounds like he wanna have some sort of a hope. Like, and then like that's what maybe that's what he's calling like potentiality. Like he's so logical, and then in this grim world of Limbus company, if you think logically, I think it's too grim. So maybe that's why he wanna see some hope, and then want to maybe believe in people who can see that. Well, the experiment is over. It was a huge success, all thanks to us, right? No, it was a failure. Alrighty, thank you, boss. I had established this hypothesis that the sole answer was to hold up firm belief in the self and nothing else. Had my hypothesis been correct, I would have remained a distortion. Oh. See, I feel like he just kind of like wanted to be stuck there in a way. Thus, I'd like to extend my gratitude to all of you. Thank you for making me fail. Aww. Look at this smile. I feel like now I cannot hate him. Why? It seems that the classification for my distortion was HE5SU. What is that? Disappointingly mediocre, but I don't suppose it can be helped. The world is a place where we must find the ray of potentiality among the mediocre after all. What is this bitter feeling? I feel like maybe I felt better about him when he was like, oh, I'm an elite. I don't know, that was annoying, but like him saying like, oh, you know, actually I was a mediocre, and then like feeling down like that. I guess I didn't want to see that either. I don't know, what is this? Let's move on now. Mephistopheles is prepared to depart. Why don't the researchers wait at us? Well, we'll meet again, right? Ew, no thank you. Everything has an end, so do consider this to be our final meeting. Whoa. Sounds like a bad flag. Something tells me that she's gonna die probably at Kanto 9, huh? Or before. Damn. Down to the last exchange. This guy. The last thing we saw before the portal activated were the LCE researchers pushing up their glasses in our general direction. Of course, the good old glass push. Yup. Bye bye. Though I'd only taken a step or two, the entire world around us seems to transfer, leading us back inside the transportation instrument. Oh yeah, forgot about the transportation instrument. Now that I think about it, we didn't even get to learn why Gregor's bones made those cracking noises. Oh yeah, totally forgot about it. All we learned from this experiment is that sinners have all become mediocre, but they each had certain potentialities within themselves. Okay, so that means that they can be stronger, basically. Instead of us mulling over the events at the LCE, we returned to the bus where Karen and Virgilius were waiting for us. Oh.
한때 도시의 별에 올랐던 손가락의 간부라 해도 이제 와선 시기를 놓쳐버린 퇴물일 뿐이군. 여기는 LCA 선봉팀 오제트. 작전 목표 달성. 시체는 회수한 뒤 연구 부서에 인계하겠다.
So sounds like this was in the finger before. Wow. Look at the numbers. Finger and Star of the City. Huh. She was pretty mighty, huh? Oh, there is another interval. Okay, nocturnal sleeping? Should we enter? No, not right now, right? That one looks kind of scary. Those eyes. Alrighty, should we go sharding? You know, I think it was a really good kanto, but the ending was a little bit rushed in a way. I wonder if they had like a time limit or something. Like they were short on time or something. Dispense. Which one was that? This one? Index files? Are you sure? Puffknights. Alrighty. Well, is there anything else to check before we wrap up today? It's a little earlier than I thought, actually. Oh, that was like the fastest like dungeon I've seen. Guess it's a good thing. Let's see, let me check something really quick and I think start the next interval, should we? I guess we have time, but I was also hoping to like do like a membership stream or do like a full archive in the next stream. So I don't know if like starting the next one would be a good idea. Also, if you have like a membership, well, if you haven't like checked out the membership stream both yet, we are doing a vote for the membership, what kind of membership stream we want to have in the membership post section. So please check out and vote, and yeah, it will help me decide like what we want to do next. I hope to make it fun for you guys. So the next one is a big deal, so you want time for it anyways. Okay, I think I think it was like a pretty big when it came out. I don't know why though. LCV. Oh, this is P Corp and we are at H Corp now. We are at P Corp. Before? Okay. Oh, it's burning. Oh, it's like confetti. Oh, the designs changed from the what land was it? La La Land? No. Oh, Lama Challenge. Bless you. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that. I usually try to mute before sneeze. Is it okay to not mute for the sneeze? It's not embarrassing, right? It's a neat detail that it changes to better show the location already. Alright then, let's try check it out. Nocturnal sweeping. Oh, is that Hongnu? Is that Hongnu chibi? That's so cute. Oh, I see. It really starts to get Hongnu theme. A Tascada for the sneezing. Oh my. Sneeze piece. Actually, I kind of like the spelling. Wanna sneeze a piece? That's kind of neat. No, it's written in capital like that. You also mute when you sneeze near other people IRL. I mean, people usually try to... I think at least in America, right? You try to sneeze it like quietly or like try not to show it, I think. In Korea, it's like the exact opposite. Like if you sneeze loudly, people kind of like it because like it's like a kind of their relief. You kind of feel the catharsis too. So I think people kind of like it in Korea, but I heard that in America they don't like it because like it can be like transferable. I heard like, oh, what if you catch the disease kind of thing. So that's why. This interval is a huge setup for Kanto 8, so... Oh, I think that makes a lot of sense. Like, all this setting and stuff does feel like it, huh? This kind of looks like a 80s Hong Kong movie, or is it 90s? Looks like an old Hong Kong movie kind of feel. Oh, I didn't know. Have you noticed this? Like, the flame actually kind of follows you. Nice. Neat. In Poly, I tried to be quiet to not be noisy at home or with friends. I try to be as loud as I can. Like I'm trying to pop along, yes. Oh wow, how loud, like you try to be as loud as you can. How can you even do that? Like, there's a limit, you know? I feel like I cannot be quieter with a sneeze. But I cannot even... I think it'd be harder to like try to be loud with sneeze. Alright, do I want to start this? Should I wait? What do you think? Since I'm here now, I feel like I kind of want to watch it. Even though I feel like I'm probably not gonna stream Limbus Company for next week or the week after. But this gonna make me wanna do that. You know what? Why not? Okay. I forget things anyway, so it's okay. It makes no difference. How to say wait so it's fresh? Should I wait then? Alrighty. Maybe we wrap it up then. I feel like I was like waiting for that maybe. I'm like quickly out. Actually there's a Blue Archive thing I wanted to check out. I wonder if I should like redirect for that. You know, Blue Archives are having some sort of a big live, like a what do you call it? A big event. So maybe it's like time to... It'd be a good opportunity to kind of review that. What do you think? I know like some of you do Blue Archive, but maybe some of you don't. I don't know. Good afternoon, Rexy. How's it going? Oh yeah, it's better to save it so you can be fresh into that when you have more time already then. This one is fun to dig into. The counter, right? Alrighty then, let's see if I can... wait a second. You know, let's see if we can do the event review. What do you call this? Not that. I'm on lunch break from my work. Nice. Where are you joining from? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make a stream room so that I can like redirect you. Or let's see. Oh, can I do this? There. Actually, what do you usually eat for lunch? I feel like I need to find something a little bit of a new variation from just eating burrito all the time. I think it's really good actually, like, you know, that's why I eat it. But still, I feel like need more balance. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, how are you? I'm doing well. I think I'm a little bit dumbfounded by the by the Limbus company. Intervallo we just reviewed, which is, what was the name? The regular checkup. I'm a little bit dumbfounded by the regular checkup event. I feel like it's such a good story, but kind of ended in a weird way. I feel like it could have been I don't want to say like better, but I feel like it could have been, I don't know, kind of wrap up a little bit more nicely. How are you doing? You eat usually bread sandwich for lunch? What is bread sandwich? Like you have sandwich bread and bread over it? I like a very unhealthy actually. Hmm. Like too many carbs. Kind of weird because I feel like, well, usually I want to talk about the story of the Kanto a little bit more usually, but I feel like today it kind of ended in a weird way. They kind of like snapped me out of the story a little bit, you know what I mean? I guess also partially because I'm like, it was a little bit shorter stream than usual too. Today she just wants to end stream and pancake into bed. I did not say that. I did not say that. See, I'm like making the thumbnail for the next stream right now, which will like I'm hoping to have in like a 50 minutes. I mean, but okay, like, since now we have watched the Interbello, like, what do you think about Hoenheim after finishing the story, actually? I feel like it just didn't kind of give enough, like, opportunity to feel bad for Hoenheim. I don't know, is that a weird thing to say? Like... Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, here you go. Glad I checked back in. What have I not cleared? Like, why am I not getting this? Do you know how to get this last? Did I not finish the story? I did, right? There's just 2 stages that you didn't EX. Oh, that's why. Ah, picky. Okay, so sounds like we finished. Thank you guys. Oh well. Oh, is it because of all the green ray thingy? Look for stages in yellow instead of green. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I didn't know that they had different colors at all. Oh, looks like the last one is green. Okay. Oh, why? Why did I miss that? Why did I not get green? I think they were easy stuff. What is EX? Each unit defeats the Peketlum that has taken their ships once. Each unit? Oh. So basically I need to use Isang and Dawn? Is that what is needed? What about the other one? Defeat the Peketula within the turn limit. What is a turn limit though? Doesn't really say. Is it worth trying, you think? I think for this like turn limit. Ooh.
입장을 알리는 음악 소리가 들리는군.
Oh my god, Gregor. Out of step is the Honglu stage. I don't know where the one is. Thank you. Okay, just gotta be quick. Alrighty then, let's actually play and then see if it helps.
뺀다면 사활을 건다.
Yikes. In the meantime, I'll also make the thumbnail.
참 유용하군요.
더러지 같은 놈들.
That Gregor's kind of out there. Turn limit is 9, alright. Looks like this should be pretty fine. 5, okay.
뺀다면 사활을 건다. 뼈를 깎는다. 육뼈를.
Alrighty, despite being like a little bit dumbfounded because of the
버렸나?
sudden ending there, I think it has a lot to think about it. Like, at least it makes me think. Like, partially because I think I'm a little bit of a logical type too, like Hoenheim. So I feel like in a way I kind of resonated a lot of things with a lot of things he said, which is a little bit concerning in a way. Because I wonder sometimes if I'm like too logical.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Oh no, I want to escape the nerdy emoji, but I am wearing the nerd glasses. Oh god, god. Get up. But I mean, those makes me smart, right? I think, I guess there's like something that wasn't clarified. Is that like we still kind of don't know how he's really got to date Faust. That's an important information. Like, why haven't they talked about it? Like they didn't. It was supposed to teach us about how to make Faust my waifu, you know? But they didn't say anything about that. Neutral.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
Does it really? I mean,
틈을 끊어 바로.
aren't you curious? Aren't you curious how someone like Faust like dated ever? Like, also it's not that like she's not. It just like seems like she's not interested in that kind of stuff, you know. So I wonder what kind of smart thing this Hoenheim did to like convince Faust to date him. Like, what? How did that happen? As Faust said, Faust knows all. But like, But I need to know. You're supposed to know, but I have no idea.
불가
Like,
위야.
I wanna know.
이제 깨우치시길.
Bouncy Hero, tell me. How can I date you? How do I make you my waifu?
불타버렸나?
Oh, I forgot about this guy. Oh, I don't think I can finish this in the 3 turns. Oh, it's this one. Also, like, what did you think about Hoenheim after that, like, going through all the stories? Like, did you feel bad for it, or were you like, sure? Oops.
된다면 사활을 건다.
틈을 끊어.
I think,
바로
you know what, it is right. I think I really, like, kind of, it was so annoying in the beginning. But he did got a little more mediocre at the end, and then that made him less annoying. So maybe being a mediocre is not a bad thing after all. That's not in this case.
눈부시지 않다고 두려워하지 마라.
Kind of reminds me, maybe I should like check out the Arcanine thing. Okay, 2 more turns and that's it. Neutral.
된다면 사활을 건다. 육천.
But I guess like truly who was like truly exceptional, who was like
정지.
the
벗어날
one
수
who was
없다.
not mediocre in the end was like was it Johan or Johan? I guess Johan, huh? For being able to like put others before him, like even if it's the one, sure, like someone special to him, like who put trust in him, but still.
분수는 금기다.
I don't know if I can like just give up my seat to my boss just because he gave me a chance to work there.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
So I guess in the end he was the exceptional one. Even though he was not really not smart, I guess. Well, I guess he was very smart. I wonder in the end why he recruited from the back streets. Is this it? Because of the potential? Maybe he felt like he didn't have it.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Looks like I got it.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자르지.
Did I clear? He said pass is a pass.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니
Oh, it's green.
내일은
Okay, maybe I should
떳떳이
try the other
살아갈 수
one.
있겠군요.
소재가
Each unit defeats the packetulum has taken their shape once. Okay. So Dawn attacks Dawn, 이상 attacks 이상. Okay.
총의 이름으로 지금 이곳에
I struggled with this. I didn't want to read. Wait, I don't want to read either. Wait, what happened? Why did you struggle? It's pretty simple on surface.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
Hello, Ellie. How's it going?
사랑으로.
합격장
Going great. Great.
비뚤어졌구려.
Alright, I think Sang got it. So Dawn needs to now go for it. Are you winning? I'm winning big time. Oh, I need to set them too. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe I need to make sure Dawn kills it.
점 찍었네.
Awesome. Read my trust. No, I think right. Not right now. Not right now. I need to make sure I get the Okay, now I think I should read my.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
To speed things up.
히야!
I feel like Hoenheim had a lot of like guilt in him. And I feel like because he was like hiding his soul deeply, I felt like they could have elaborated a little bit more about
점 찍었네.
what he felt about all this, or like them seeing his like true feeling about guilty or all that. I don't know. There is some unspoken stuff I felt like they
승리의 보람과
could have gone into a
세상의
little bit more
아름다움에 대해
detail.
들어본 적 있는가? 없어도 전혀 상관없다네. 지금 우리가 보는 경치가
Yay.
바로 그런 것일 테니.
Donyakin. Alrighty, so that's our clear. I'm glad I got that tweet. Alrighty then, let me make the next room. Why do I have such a bad feeling about this guy? Did you like the ending of this canto or this intervallo? Okay, I'll just make this room. And where goes it? We got the name. Okay. Okay. And and boom, boom. There you go. And star in 10:30. So that's like 7 minutes. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of a weird feeling about all this. And I don't know. I usually kind of yap about like how the ending of the story is, but this one feels like that's it. Even though it was like such a good story, the ending was a little bit weak. I feel like it was such a shame. Yeah, just kind of felt like in the end, when I was also mediocre and then has heart. That kind of feels like that was what the ending was about. Yeah, I guess I kind of wish he asked more a question about what would you do, or a little more about Faust and Hoenheim. I guess like that's what I, and also maybe more of the Tomb de Yaoi thing, but. How's the checkup going? Hello, it's going alright. Just like I'm a little confused about the ending. Like I'm not sure how to interpret that. But I guess it was a happy ending. I guess I didn't. I guess in the end, I wanted the Limbus company, everyone to have a happy ending. But since now I had that in this interval, sort of. I'm kind of not sure how I feel about it. Maybe it's just like how it was handled. Maybe this ending is still good. But yeah, where's Faust? Faust dating scenes, yes please. And what happened to Joan and everyone else after that? And like, did they really die? Can they come back? And then is he like still kind of working on something around it after that? Like, is it going to be changing now? Since now he really realized that he's feeling guilty about it. Is Hoenheim going to come back? And is Johan gonna come back? I don't know. I never felt so kind of dumbfounded after ending. Alrighty then, but let me try to wrap up here and then redirect you to the next one. We're just gonna go through like Blue Archive event stream from the JP. They apparently have some big announcements, so wanna check it out. And since you all got to end a little bit earlier, I guess we have a time for that. So now I didn't not end it so early, but let me still kind of redirect you already. So yeah, see you there, guys. Yeah. Hold on, let me. Oh wait a second. I actually need to set up for that. Okay, there you go. Good Limbus stream, thank you. Mr. President, a second stream has hit the Lapis Elyxica channel. Please go check out. Let me see. I hope the redirection actually works, though. It's sometimes a little weird on the YouTube side, so. Is Full Archive actually good? I know it has a certain reputation. That's not great. I know it can be a little sus at times, but in general, the characters are so cute, the stories are good, so if you like game stories, I feel like you, and also like good characters, I think you can like it. Yeah, it looks like I'll check it out. Like, why not? It's like good timing to do that, right? So hope you see you in the other stream. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you guys. See you there.